Is this thing on? Am I live? Am I like alive right now? What's up, everybody, except for Keisha Cole? We are not talking to Keisha Cole today. No, we're not. No. Mm-mm. Hello to everyone except for Keisha Mother and Cole. Okay, we is not playing with her. Mm-mm. Not the way she pulled up late and stuff. Mm-mm. No, not at all. I'm gonna see if a couple of folks go on here and roll up in here. Then we can go ahead and get started because I got a lot to say. It's a lot going on. It is a lot going on in these YouTube streets. I'm gonna go ahead and get my wine before I get started. Before I go ahead and get started. Um, did I do something? Oh, Lord. If y'all hear these kids outside, ignore them. Because they is real live. Like, they excited because it's Friday. Ain't got no more virtual school for the week, ain't it? I think that's what it is. What's up, y'all? Drop down out the bushes for this one here because we got a couple of things to talk about. What's up? I get it from my dad. Hey, what's good? It's Friday. Are y'all excited? Because I am. I'm definitely excited because it's Friday. Okay. Is she pee popping? Who you talking about? It's who pee popping. I'm trying to figure out what you talking about. I think if you're talking about what I was just saying about the kids, they just playing outside, but I don't know about no pee popping. No. Well, what's up? Welcome to the Diva Lounge. Y'all share this live out. Make sure you thumbs it up. Tell a friend to tell a friend because we got some stuff to talk about. First of all, I'm gonna go ahead and get to well, we was up here 3 hours last night, waiting on Keisha MF Cole. Okay, Keisha Cole. Now she was on some last night. Okay, first of all, sis pulled up to the show late. Okay, she pulled up all the way late. I don't know what she was doing, but she was up on that stage grinding them teeth. And now I get it from my daddy. I know that's you down for Keisha, but listen, I was team Keisha too till she pulled up hella late. I don't know what was wrong with her, but that wasn't the right move. Mm-mm. Ashanti, she was holding stuff down. She was happy the entire time. Okay, and Ashanti was happy to be there amongst the land of the living. Okay, look at my phone. My phone making all this noise, and I don't got time for that. Yeah, Keisha was definitely high. I don't know what she was on. People were saying powder. See, I never did any of those type of drugs. Everybody that smoked them a little ooey, the green stuff. Everybody done tried that at least one time. That's the only thing that I might have ever, I'm gonna say allegedly, ever tried. Allegedly. I'm gonna say that's the, oh Lord, y'all, I almost spilled my yak. I don't even got no yak, but I do got wine. I almost spilled this shit everywhere. Lord have mercy. I'm too excited about this stuff that's going on. Cocaine is a hell of a drug, ain't that what they said? Yeah, everybody got their opinions. I agree, but I if we can agree to disagree that Keisha won herself last night, hey, that's I'll be fine with that. You even know Keisha was not herself last night. Come on, please. Come on, let me know what you know. I want to know if you feel where I'm coming from because I really don't feel like Keisha was herself. She was up there acting like Frankie last night. And if y'all watch Keisha back in the day when they had the show, y'all know how Frankie and Neffy, her sister, act. No, I thought Keisha was gonna be the regular one, but she won't. She not regular. I think Nico broke her heart, y'all. Y'all remember she was going with that young boy Nico. Yeah, I think he broke her heart. I'm not for sure, but that's why I think that what had happened while she was up there in her feelings. I don't know what she got going on, but She was definitely on cocaine. I have a brother that's in cocaine, and that's how he acts. Oh, wow. I think she was hanging with Frankie before she had got to the show. That's how I feel about it. I'm not being funny. Yeah, I'm not being funny. And like I told you, I'm green to what kind of drugs people may be on. Don't forget to thumb this live up and make sure you share it out. But that's all I'm gonna say about Keisha. Keisha, you got up there, you was sweating, you was grinding your teeth, your titty was about to pop out your shirt. They look like turkey chops in that shirt. Now let's be real, that shirt was too little for Keisha. Now Keisha has a small waist, right? She got a small waist, but them bitties is big, okay? Them bitties is big, but she definitely was. She was definitely with Frankie last night. And yeah, what took me out is that OT Genesis, whatever his name is, I just found out who he was last night. Like, I guess he made that song, I'm in love with that cold cold. Is that the song? Is that the song he made? OT Genesis. I think that's him. But the fact that he was up there how for something too and acting crazy was beyond me. They was not professional at all. And I ain't saying that's the time and the place to be real professional, like you an executive of a company. Nah, but it was not, they weren't presentable in front of 1.1 million people. Yeah, I can't believe it. Like, the best verses that has came on so far has been Anita Baker and Patti LaBelle. Like, that's the most sophisticated one I've seen. Like, think about it. Monica and Brandy was a shit show because they were throwing hella shade. Who else had a verses? Well, I would say the verses with who was it? Gucci Man and Jeezy. They ended up being cool, but before that they was beefing. Then you got hell yeah. Success is the key. They definitely were acting like Bobby and Whitney. Oh my god, I am about to die. They definitely were acting like Bobby and Whitney. Are they together? Is Keish Cole and OT Genesis together? I ain't gonna talk about verses no more, but I heard who's up next is supposed to be, I want to say, Tony Braxton and Mary J. Blige. Let me tell y'all something here and now. If y'all come to the silent listening party, because I know I don't play the music up there, I ask y'all to have y'all other devices playing it, and I be having my AirPod in, and we jam out together. But let me tell you, y'all need to be prepared, because I'm breaking my heart. Ain't no need for no hateration, holleration. Your child. I'm not gonna cry y'all to death on here. Y'all hear me? There are no guarantees. To love you, take your chances. Welcome everybody. Thumbs his lab up, share it out. But yeah, verses need to get some type of structure about themselves, because they need to be in the studio 3 hours before so they can have themselves together, because obviously Keisha got on a plane right at 8 o'clock to get to verses, because she was an hour and a half late. And then Ashanti had the nerve to sit up there and try to play her music like somebody wanted to hear that new music. I don't want to hear that, Ashanti. The best hit she had was the joints that she had with Ja Rule. Think about it. She played at least 8 songs that had Ja Rule in the back. Like, yeah, nah, it's a no for me. I don't know who the hell won the shit. They both was, it was a tie. It was a damn tie. Keisha Cole made it a tie because she pulled up with an attitude and she pulled up high. Period. Let's move along. So next on the docket, because there's a lot of shit going on these YouTube streets. If y'all ain't know, if y'all know it's a lot of shit going on in these YouTube streets, go ahead and drop a one. Drop a one for me. Somebody, even one person, somebody let me know if you know that there's a lot of shit going on in these streets. Okay? Mm-hmm. Now, Tasha K done, she's dropping it tonight. I guess she already dropped it in her Patreon. Surviving Jaguar Wright. Okay, because you know she been on her ass ever since that time, ever since Tasha K interviewed Jaguar Wright, and she lost all them MF subscribers. Tasha K been on her arse. She been on Jaguar arse, and y'all know when Tasha K get on somebody arse, ain't no letting up, cause she ain't up off Cardi B. I'm surprised she got up off R. Kelly. Okay, because that's when I first started watching Tasha K was around the ish that was going down with R. Kelly. That's how far I go back with Tasha K. I don't go that far back with her. That I go back with the R. Kelly situation. But I know she ain't let loose of Cardi B, and she ain't gonna let go of Jaguar Wright. Now, I will say this first. I am disappointed in Jaguar. Now, granted, I knew that the lady was kind of off a little bit, but some of the things she was saying, I knew was kind of credible. But then stuff she was saying was a little freaking extreme. Like, this can't be real. What you saying? Yeah, YouTube definitely getting messy, y'all. I'm gonna go in a couple of avenues, okay? And please, if you do say any content creator's name up here in the chat, abbreviate it, get them a nickname, please. Because I don't want nobody on my arse. Even though I'm a small YouTuber, you got people like Auntie Hammy attacking folks. They coming after folks, so I'm trying to, I'll get my little commissary, but I ain't got time for that mess that they got going on. But yeah. Jaguar had called Tasha K to tell her, y'all remember the dude that had tried the Patty Pie and was like, Patty, and started singing and stuff, and he became famous. I think his name is James Wright. Yeah. So, Jag had called Tasha K like right when Storm Monroe stopped fooling with Jag. Jag didn't know why Storm stopped fooling with her, but she knew she couldn't get through on Storm Monroe's phone no more. Right. So she called Tasha K to get through to Storm and was like, it's everything good with Storm. I can't get through to him. I can't hit him up. Something going on, whatever. And Tasha was like, he's all right. Cause Storm is Tasha K's mentee. So anyway, she goes in to tell Tasha K that James Wright was supposed to be molesting a young man, or did molest a young man before, and was like she didn't want this email tied to her name, which didn't make no damn sense to me, because I'm like, if you're trying to send the email, how is it not going to be attached to your name, Jack? So at that moment, I knew someone right, but I still didn't agree with how Tasha K felt like she had to keep dragging this woman. Obviously, something ain't all together up there, right? This woman keep talking about Clive Davis, and now she's talking about everything that someone got coming towards her in a negative way. It got something to deal with Tasha K. I mean, now probably so, yeah, because you got a lot of YouTubers that's after Jag, like that's bashing her. Like you got Toxic Diamond, you got Auntie Hammy, and mind you, Auntie Hammy wasn't even a freaking YouTuber like that. Auntie Hammy had a YouTube channel, but she wasn't on her YouTube channel like she is now after she had her interview with Tasha K. You know what I'm saying? So I guess after you have your interview with Tasha K, that opens up some doors for you, okay? I guess you could say Tasha K in a way is getting you some money. She getting you some money. But anyway, so Jag had told that story about James Wright. But then I looked on Tasha K's page last night. She came back around and made a post saying that she's never said anything about James Wright, da 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 da. So in my mind, I'm like, okay, I know you fucking lied, because I sat up here and heard you on the phone. You even sat on Nosy Ho's panel and played the recording again. So you did say something about James Wright. Okay, so now I'm a little bit more intrigued to hear what Jaguar Wright's husband has to say. Now, do I think it's right that Tasha K sitting up here still proceeding to do this documentary and reach out to Jaguar Wright's family? No, I don't. I think she doing too much. I think she digging a little bit too much, because who got time for that? Who is taking their time out to reach out to people's family members to get a story? Genius in a sense, because this is what the people want. People want to know, since Jag is doing all this talking about her baby father, her ex-husband, on the things that he has done and how he dragged her. People want to know what's up. He want to hear her side of the story, because we done heard all her delusional part. Because at this point, I believe everything that Jag say out her mouth is a lie at this point. After she just done sat up here and said that she never said anything about that man, James Wright. Yeah, Jag, I ain't believing you. I ain't with it. I don't believe you. You might as well close. Like, I feel like, have y'all seen Jaguar Wright's YouTube channel? I'm about to try to pull it up right now on my phone, because I feel like somebody done flagged it. Now, I heard Toxic talking about flagging Jag's channel, because Toxic is beefing with her, and she beefing with Nosy Hoes, right? And it's been and she's beefing with Tracy. So she beefing with all three of those people. Toxic is, right? And Tox, that's another thing. I don't watch TK nor Jay, but I hear a lot. Listen, it's a lot. Like, when I have to sit here and y'all hear I'm spitting these facts back to back to back, and I say facts because this is everything that's been posted on these. I ain't gonna say facts, allegedly, but I'm just saying I've seen this story unfold for some months now, because I've been following Jag ever since she came out about what's his face, saying his penis was in her mouth while she was sleeping. What's his name? Common. And that brought a big mess, because he's supposed to be dating what's the chick name that ain't really funny, the comedian, Tiffany Haddish. She's like sitcom funny, but she ain't stand up funny. Anyway, that's another story for another time and another day. But that's when I started following Jag, and it's been going on since last summer, and it's just getting deeper and deeper and deeper. But yeah, y'all, I try to find Jaguar's channel. I don't see it anywhere. I don't know if they finally got her channel taken down or whatever, but it started from where Tox had that issue at the 7-Eleven week before last. Was the week before last, 2 weeks ago, when she was out in Vegas with her daughter. And Jag was the first person that took the video from Tox's channel, showing that she was out there fighting in front of her daughter, and she was talking about her mothering and saying, calling her out her name, all that good stuff. I don't know how their beef really started. I think it may have stemmed from Tox giving commentary on Jag, and Tox is a big YouTuber in a sense. So that's where that beef started. So now they have another never-ending beef. So Jag got a lot of people beefing with her, okay? She got a lot of people beefing with her right now. She really in these streets. She out here, okay? She needs some protection. She need to shut down all her channels, all her social media. She just need to go in hiding. That's how I feel at this point. But with Tox, that's another thing, yo. Like, the fact that she done reached out to the FBI, she done reached out to CPS herself, because CPS allegedly was called on her. It's a whole shit show. Like, how are y'all? And I'm not just saying her, because I've seen it done multiple times by multiple people. Like, these people that are, I can't find her channel. I'm looking now. Yeah, I think her channel got taken down. I don't know what the hell is going on with that, but Jag's channel, unless she didn't change her name on her channel, because the name of the channel was Jaguar Wright. Now, mind you, it is a channel that's Jaguar Wright Vivo, but I don't think she owns that. I think that's like whoever got her royalties to her music or whatever. But I have been seeing too much of people getting doxxed, the law getting called, people's personal business being put all across the internet. It ain't safe. Like, when y'all dox people, y'all putting people's livelihood in danger. You don't know who's after them or who might been looking for them. You feel me? people putting addresses out here on the internet, people putting people's full names out here. People have corporate jobs. And granted, I get it. I know what y'all gonna say. Well, you open yourself up for that when you get online. You do. You're correct. You open yourself up for that issue when you get online and you start spreading your personal business. And try to, cover it up a little bit. But you got one time to slip up and somebody that already recorded that ish, somebody that already screenshot that ish. All it takes is one time. People hang on every single word. Like I'm talking about when I listened to Talk's video today, because allegedly Nosy Ho is going around saying that she was slinging a gun around, threatening her on her channel a while ago, and saying that she was endangering her children. Talk said she didn't even know her. It was a situation where she didn't pull the gun. She wasn't threatening anybody with the gun. She was just showing people that, even though she lives in this 8-bedroom home, no one was going to rape her. Nobody was going to harm her, so on and so forth. So I'm like, gosh, this video from almost a year ago, people are trying to bring back up the evidence, send it out to CPS, all this other stuff. Like, you can literally dox your own self. And then it takes so much to try to backtrack and cover up and say what did happen and what did happen. If a child was there, if they weren't there. Like, you got to pull up all this proof, all this stuff. But myself personally, I wouldn't dare want to get someone's children taken away from them because I'm beefing with them on a social website. She said her daughter didn't live with her at that time. Yeah, I know. I saw that. She did say that her daughter didn't live with her at that time. But my issue is, who knows what they would go about in the court of law listening to someone else, especially if they got supporters sending information. Like, they playing a dirty, dirty game on these YouTube streets when it comes to the police, filing lawsuits, all the for what? This is supposed to be fun. This is supposed to be, let me comment my thoughts and feelings on this subject. And I personally, I ain't up here to bash nobody about anything. I'm just here to get my thoughts and feelings, because at the end of the day, everybody human. Everybody has went through things. People have their ups and downs. I don't care if you've been locked up, if your kids been taken from you before, if you've been on drugs, if you've been homeless, if you've been broke. We all go through ish. I done been broke before. I haven't been homeless, but damn near before. Like, I done been through shit. So I'm not going to sit up here and just bash anybody, because I'm not here to bash Tox. My thoughts and feelings on that video for far as the 7-Eleven situation, no, I do not agree with her fighting the lady, but the lady did put her hands on her first. I mean, what can you do? If somebody hit you, if somebody spit in your face, anything, what you going to do? You going to protect yourself, right? I can't fault you from that. And I can't even say, oh, she's endangering her child because she's fighting in front of her child. Or, oh, she's endangering her child because she out there getting liquor at this time of night, her child. Nah, I mean, wait. I can't say that at all. Now, what I don't like about her channel, and I don't have to go to her channel. I don't have to speak on her channel, none of that. She is a little vulgar at times. So she real hardcore, and she's not understanding sometimes when it comes to the comments. Like, I think somebody was like, what's going on? And she just blocked the person. Like, oh, nah, don't come over. If you don't already know what's going on, don't come over here asking questions. I'm like, well, goddamn. I was up there, I comment one day because I saw my peoples in the chat, was going through something with her peoples. And I was like, oh, I'm here for the mess. What's going on? And she was like, okay. Like, carry on pretty much. And I'm like, Jesus, the attitude, Jesus Christ. Like, when I go over there, I just go look. I don't say nothing in the comments. I ain't trying to get blocked because I still need to see. But yeah, y'all, too much. I cannot wait to see all this mess unfold. And mind you, I don't really watch Tracy channel, so I don't really know what she be having going on. But I've heard that she's called CPS on Tox, and she's called the FBI on people before. That's what I've heard, allegedly. I don't know. But y'all, I just gotta wait to unfold. I wanted to come up here real quick because last night was a shit show with the verses. Wake up today, it's a shit show with the YouTubers. And then mind you, these people ain't even in the beef sector, and they're entering in the beef sector. You have to be careful with what you put out. Yes, they do put out lies, but don't feed into it. Oh, I know. You ain't got to tell me. These folks be lying left and right, so I don't know what's real or fake. I just be over there looking, listening, and be like, oh, okay. That's why I be waiting to hear stuff unfold, because just like with Jag got so many supporters behind her. That's why so many people left Tasha K channel. But I wonder what people are going to say when they hear her family members and, her ex-husband speak out about Jag. Like, are y'all going to come back to Tasha K channel, or y'all still going to be riding for Jag? Who knows? I will say Tasha is crazy as an MF if she think that I was going to pay $10, $20 to watch some video that she's going to post up here for free. Baby, no, I will wait till today to watch the video. Hopefully it's the whole thing. I think she's going to post the whole thing. Let me go check and see if she about to post the whole thing. I'm just saying, protect yourself. There's folks out here, like I was about to say, they ain't even in the beef sector and they entering in the beef sector. I know I ain't in the damn beef sector at all. I'm in the male sector. I'm for real. Let me look at her community tab. So Tasha posted 4 hours ago, who's ready for surviving Jaguar Wright? The Gone Girl trilogy airs tonight, Saturday and Sunday on YouTube. Part 1 airs tonight at 8 p.m. Let's get it. So I will be waiting and watching and then come back with my commentary, okay? So it looks like she is going to be airing the part 1 of surviving Jaguar Wright. So I guess we shall all see what's going to happen. I just don't. I don't know how I feel about it. Regardless if Jag is a liar, any of that, I just don't feel like. Yeah, she's charging to watch a video. Yeah, it was on her Patreon. I don't know how familiar y'all are with Patreon, but I don't go on there, and I tried to click on the link, and the link didn't even freaking work, first of all. But I guess I don't know if you got to be subscribed to her Patreon or whatever, but yeah, like I said, I'll wait for the free version. And I'm just scrolling, I'm looking, and I peeped in on Nosy Ho's her live that she did. I was listening to a part of it, but I don't agree with what she's doing on getting people to report toxic to CPS. I don't care what she said, because in reality, you could block her. Y'all could block each other. Why report somebody and get their children taken away? I don't believe in that. Unless the child is really in danger. Yeah, she cussed a whole lot. No, I don't know what's going on behind her door, so I don't know what else might go on. But to me, she's really nurturing and loving to her daughter. She talks very nice to her daughter. When she's cussing at the people on YouTube, whatever. Let's be real. I'm sure most of us grew up with cussing parents. I know I did. I turned out fine. I'm just saying. It is 2021, so you can't barely do anything. You can't even pop your damn kids without somebody wanting to call CPS. Child, all I know is y'all better stop calling the popo on folks, because ain't nobody got time for that. Stop snitching. Unless somebody is really in danger. If somebody is really in danger, then yes, snitch all you want. Okay? And we on a social platform. You don't know what's going on from these videos unless you done seen something in somebody background of their live where they just going crazy. You see drugs all around their kids, or just guns literally around their kids, and maybe you do need to let somebody know. But if you just beefing with somebody and you just want to do something just to say you did it, you wrong, and God gonna get you. Karma is real. Karma is definitely real, so I want y'all to know that before y'all pick up that phone and call whoever, the FBI, CPS. This goes for everybody. This goes for everyone. But yeah, I'm gonna roll on up out of here until a little later. I'm gonna wait to see what's going on with Tosh, and then I'm gonna try to come back. Come back and we're gonna talk about it. What we saw on part one. But I appreciate y'all for tuning in. Make sure y'all share this out and thumbs it up on your way out. I appreciate y'all. Y'all enjoy y'all evening. Hopefully to talk to y'all tonight.